Alright, y'all, what's going on? What's goody? Y'all, back like I never left, even though I did, but we're gonna speak on that. So I got a little story time for y'all. This one go all the way back to 2021. It's 2023, so I feel like I can talk about it now. Like, I can say what I want to say. I can, you feel me, woo, woo, da 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 da, all that. Yeah, okay. Alright, so if you don't know, I moved from Atlanta. I'm from Polk County, but I moved to Atlanta for like 3 years in 2016. I came back in 2019, so I was out there for a little minute. I did a whole lot of out there video shoots, photo shoots, background talent for Netflix, all type of stuff. And so I was real like depressed when I came back to Florida. I'm like, man, like, I'm not gonna be able to make it. Like, I'm not gonna be shit. Like, I don't want to be here. I want to be back in Atlanta. But that's another story. So I had to get right in the head, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna put my outfit on, and I'm gonna go meet people. I'm gonna go network, and I'm gonna go do something with my life. Like, I'm not gonna be sad about it. Like, I can still prosper. Like, it's not the city, it's me. Like, I'm the creative. God gave me the blessings. God gave me the hands to do what I need to do, and I'm gonna do it. All right, let's get to it. Yes, sir. All right, so it's this little modeling agency in Florida called UTG, and they had a networking event. And so I'm like, okay, you know, I'm a designer, you know, I do this, I do that, so let me go network. And normally I used to have a best friend for 8 years, another story time, and we did everything together. So this was really gonna be like my first time going out and networking by myself. So I was a little nervous, but you know what, I knew I could do it, so I went and I did it. So when I got there, it was pretty early. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like, I want to say it was between 10 and 12. So we're gonna start with Mookie. Mookie is my baby. That's my baby. Me and her was the first two people there, and I didn't know her and she didn't know me, but we were the first two people there, and we just started talking, and we've been cool ever since. Like, to this day right now, we've been super cool. We did all type of work together. We did a lot of shit together, photo shoots together, everything. And so we end up going to the bar and getting some drinks at the event, and we end up seeing these two girls. We're gonna call one light skin and the other one no name, because no name, she's really a non-factor. And so it was me and Mookie, and light skin came up to us and was like, oh my god, y'all are so pretty, are you guys best friends? I'm like, no, we just met each other. Like, the vibe between me and Mookie was just, it was just here, you feel me? Like, it was just like that, you know what I'm saying? And so light skin was like, oh, I have a clothing brand, I'm looking for models, I would love for you guys to be my models. And we're like, oh my god, yes. She's like, yes, I want you guys to be my brand ambassadors, we're gonna talk later. And she was with no name, and so light skin was with no name, and they was like cool. I guess they met at the event. And so later on throughout the day, me and Mookie was hanging out with light skin and no name. And then Mookie was like, all right, y'all, you know, I'm about to leave, you know, I don't want to stay to the end, I have to go home, I have to do other stuff. And I'm like, all right, girl, I'm gonna catch up with you, you know, we had a good time, it was nice to meet you, I'll talk to you later. And so I stayed, and so I was hanging out with light skin and no name. And so no name has a best friend, and that is the girl that we're gonna be talking about in this video. What, who? Okay, yeah, let's get into it. What we gonna call her? Like, what we gonna call her? We're gonna call her Envy. We're gonna call her Envy because she's envious. Envy came to the event, and that was no name best friend. So when Envy came, no name just basically left light skin by herself. Like, I'm like, dang, like, she just dropped you like a hot potato. Like, it's cool, we can hang out with them, and you know, it can be cool. Like, no name and Envy can be together, and me and light skin, we can be together, and we'll just hang out. So after the event, you know, we've been drinking, having a good time. Nobody wants to go home. It's still early. Like, it's maybe like 4 or 5 o'clock. Like, it's still early, you feel me? So no name and Envy and her and they little friend group was like, oh, let's go out to eat, let's go to the after party. The networking event was having an after party for everybody that came. So I'm like, okay, cool, like, we can do that. And I'm like, dang, it's like 4 or 5 of us, and I'm like, we're downtown, you have to pay for parking, like. And everybody's like, yeah, we can all just ride together in cars together. So I end up going in the car with Envy, and light skin end up going in the car with No Name. And so that means that I left my car wherever my car was, and now I'm riding with them. Like, I'm not even in my little whoop de whoop. I'm not even in that no more. I'm riding with Envy, and light skin is riding with No Name. So we have a good time. We in a car, you know, puff puff hash, you know, everybody feeling good, having a good time. We pull up to this spot, and there's some security guards out there, and you know, they check our IDs, let us in. And No Name and Envy was just like, you feel me, like, they party girls. They're like, ooh, da they twerking, they having a good time in place. They flirting with the security guards, trying to get the security guards to buy them drinks. They're like, yeah, girl, we about to get the security guards to buy our food and buy us drinks and da. And Envy was telling the security guard that, yeah, we want this, we want that, we want that. And I'm just chilling. Like, if you know me, like, in real life, I'm chill. Like, I'm not with all that rah extra, like, got to show off. Like, I look good. Like, I ain't got to do too much to show you I look good. Just look at me. Just look at me. I ain't got to do all that, you feel me? So basically, the security guard was fucking with the kid, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, you chill. Like, oh, where you from, what you do? And I'm a businesswoman, you know, for real, you know, and big LLC, all that. So we get to talking, chopping it up, talking about logos, talking about business, just talking about real shit, like, you know, nothing outside of that. And so he was like, I like you, you cool. I know them other girls are trying to get me to pay for their stuff, but you can get whatever drink you want, and you can get whatever food you want. And I'm like, oh yeah, it's lit. I didn't even have to, you know what I'm saying? I didn't even have to, goddamn, shut up. You feel me? Just be me and just be chill, you feel me? And people fuck with me because I'm me. Like, I ain't got to do the most. And Envy was mad, y'all. She was so mad. She had like a little attitude when she realized, like, they had to pay for all their food and their drinks, and I didn't have to pay for nothing, y'all. Nothing at all. Yeah. And she had a little, you know what I'm saying, like, little attitude towards me or whatever. And, you know, whenever I go outside, I'm stepped, like, I look good, like, you know what I'm saying, like, I may look like a slut a little piece, but I look like a sophisticated slut, you feel me? Like, if I got on a mini skirt, that bitch got a collar on, and I got a blazer on with it, you feel me? Like, that shit just, you feel me? It just hit a little different. So basically, they had to pay for their food and their drinks, and I didn't have to pay for nothing. Light skin was still cool. No Name was still cool. Envy was the only one acting funny. Mind you, I rode with Envy, so I just let it slide. Like, you feel me? I didn't take no, you know what I'm saying? No offense to it. And so they're like, all right, y'all, we done eating, we got our drinks in, let's go to the after party. So we just walked to the after party. Like, it wasn't really no distance on it, you feel me? So we walked to the after party. We walk in, it was a little section for the girls, you know, from the event. Everything was cool, like, everything was good, you feel me? Like, I'm like real chill. Like, I don't really be twerking like that. Like, I gotta be real drunk to twerk, and I gotta be real comfortable with whoever I'm with. So I don't really know these folks for real, you feel me? Like, this my first day meeting them. They seem cool, you know. Envy acting a little funny or whatever because she didn't get what she want, and I didn't have to try, and I did. So she was acting funny towards me in that way. But anyways, me and light skin just chilling, and we having a good time. Like, me and light skin, we not twerking, but we vibing, you feel me? We vibing. The photographers come from the event. They're taking pictures of us. Me and No Name, we take pictures together because we both got on blue. Like, we had a real good time. It was real nice. And so throughout the night, like, I noticed, like, we was in a section, like, it was in the shape of an L, right? So it's a shape of an L, right? So this is a couch, this is a couch, and it's a table in the middle with all the drinks and the hookah and woo-doo. And so me and light skin was sitting on this side, like, together. And then Envy and No Name was sitting next to us, and the other girl, I don't want to give her a name because she don't really matter. Not in a negative way, but she just don't really matter. And so I realized, like, some of the people that was in the session, they had got up, and the two girls that we had came with, No Name and Envy, like, they moved all the way to the other side. And so now, like, me and light skin was just sitting by ourselves. Like, it was like awkward. Like, you know, it's like a group of people, and then it's like one person by themselves in the corner. Like, that's how they did us. Like, they moved to the other side and just sat on the other couch and just didn't talk to us, just act like we wasn't there or whatever. And I'm like, okay, like, and And light skin was like, oh, they must be mad because we're not twerking. Like, I'm like, girl, I don't know. Like, I don't care though. I'm chilling. I'm having a good time. Like, they don't know me. I don't know them. I'm not finna do the most because I might have to slap a bitch. And I don't want to do this in a dress. You feel me? So, whatever. Then I'm chilling. And I'm like, damn, I need a, you know what I'm saying, puff up pass. So, somebody came by. I'm like, hey, bro, can I hit your blunt? And, you know, he gave me the whole blunt. He's like, here, you can have it. Like, you know, get high, do your thing. You feel me? So, I'm smoking, puffing, having a good time. Mind you, I don't know these people, but the nigga, he like, I guess he kind of like big in the city and people know him. So, you know what I'm saying? She was kind of looking funny at me because he was talking to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, these are model girls, so they, you know what I'm saying, they ego, they pride, all that is like real big. And I just came in the game, they don't know me, and you know, I'm stepping, you know, people giving me free food, niggas that I don't know that's big is fucking with me, talking to me, like they feeling some type of way. And so I'm like, you know what, I need to charge my phone, so I'm gonna go sit on the other couch where they at. And I sat right there, charged my phone, and then I want to say like 5 minutes later, Envy and No Name just get up and start walking. And I'm like, where y'all going? And they're like, oh, we're finna go sit over there in the other section. I'm like, okay, like why you just getting up and you not saying nothing? And we came with y'all and we rode with y'all. Like, don't be weird, you feel me? And so I'm telling light skin like, oh, we're moving to the next section. So we get up, move to the next section. They're talking to us though. It's like, oh, we be going on trips. Do you guys like going on trips? I'm like, yeah, I like going on trips. I haven't been nowhere serious yet, but I want to. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let me know if y'all want to do something, whatever. And so they do this shit again, y'all. They get up and start walking away, and I'm like, where are y'all going? And they're like, oh, we're leaving. I'm like, okay, so why don't you say nothing? Like, why y'all not saying, oh, we're gonna get ready to go, y'all, let's go? You just getting up and walking away each time and not fucking saying shit like we didn't fucking ride with y'all. That shit lame as fuck. And so we start walking away, and that one song by Cardi B come on. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's up, if it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's up. And so Envy and No Name, they know the little TikTok dance. So they're like, oh, can somebody record us? I record them, whatever. They doing their little dance. Like, you know, I'm still acting normal. Like, even though I feel like you trying me. Like, Envy, and because the person I keep saying it to is Envy because I don't know no name like that for real, for real. And Envy is the person that I rode with. We rode in a car together. So that's why I keep approaching her. And so by that time, it's maybe like 8 or 9. Maybe like 8 or 9, 10 o'clock at night. And so as we're walking, I'm like, okay, y'all, like what we about to do. I know people talking about getting food, they want to eat or whatever. I'm like, cool. So I'm like talking to Envy because I rode with her. I'm like, yeah, you know, what we about to do, what we about to get into. And so she was like, I don't know what y'all are doing, but we're about to go eat. And bitch, and when she said y'all, she was talking about me and light skin. But like, bitch, are you kidding me? Ho, I rode with you. What the fuck do you mean? Oh, I don't know what y'all are gonna do, but we're gonna go eat. Bitch, please. If I say no, I rode with you. So if y'all want to go get food, we can go get food, and you're gonna take me to my car. Bitch, I rode with you. Do you know how far of a walk it is to get to my car? Because we drove to the first location and walked to this one, but from there to the other location where I originally parked is far. Bitch, I'm not walking. And bitch, you're not gonna just leave me out here. So I don't know what y'all gonna do. Bitch, you're gonna take me to my motherfucking car. That's what you're going to do. Fuck is you talking about? So she been trying me all night. Like, that's how I feel. Like, the bitch been trying me all night. Like, she been acting funny with me, like, since the whole eating situation, because she wanted to be a little thought and still had to pay for her own food, and I didn't have to do shit for her. So the bitch was acting funny. So by this time, I already had her number in my phone. I had her Instagram already because it's from the networking event and everything like that. So we go get tacos. Like, I'm chilling. I'm not talking to nobody. I'm not having no conversation with nobody because I feel some type of way. Like, bitch, I feel like you trying me, but like at the same time, like I'm drinking. So maybe I'm tripping, but bitch, I know me. Like, you're not gonna take me somewhere and tell me you don't know where I'm going. Bitch, take me back where you picked me up, at, bitch. What the fuck do you mean? And you keep walking away and I'm not saying nothing and acting funny. Like, I don't like that shit. Bitch, you acting funny as fuck. So anyways, she takes me to my car, and the next day Envy texts me like, oh, it was nice to meet you, oh, I had so much fun, da 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 da. And I'm like, yeah, it was cool, you know, we had a good time, whatever. And so she hit me up like, oh, do you want to go out to eat? I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go out to eat with you. I did not go out to eat with this whole bitch. Fuck you. That's how I feel. Fuck you, bitch. And so I was just like, oh, my bad, I fell asleep. You feel me? Like, that's how I felt. That's why I say, bitch, I don't care. I went to sleep, bitch. I'm asleep, bitch. I'm dead. I'm gone, okay? And so I never seen her again. And you know, we follow each other on Instagram, so she always showing me love. Like I said, I do clothing design, and I also was modeling at the time, and so she would always show me love or part of my story. And I was doing skincare. She would send me fire signs, heart eyes, you know, like my custom apparel, like my promo videos for my skincare, telling me this is cute, or oh, I love what you're doing, da 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 da, whoop, 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 whoop. And so this is from like March. So this is from March of 2021. And then she's like just sending me shit every time she see me post something. If her pictures are decent, you know, I'ma fuck with me first and foremost, regardless. So you know, I don't feel like she not stepping on me, you feel me? She in her own lane, she do how she do, she can't do like me. But that's just my personal opinion, because I'm biased, because that's me. Like I'm my own person. Like, look at what I got on. I made this shit, you feel me? Like, this is me. Like, I made this outfit, I made this bag that I got on, I made this. Like, this is me. Like, you feel me? Like, you not me, but you cool. Like, you straight on your level. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And so from March all the way to June. So June, here go June. So I posted an outfit that I had made, and y'all know I don't really like the bitch for real, but you know, she complimented me. I say thank you and keep it pushing. She hit me up on Instagram and was like, oh, how did you learn how to sew? And I was like, you know, the same way you learn how to do everything else. So slight story about me is, because I sell skincare, I would get a lot of people, because I was making good money, oh my god, how you started this, how did you do this, how did you do that? And I would tell them, like, the same way that you want to do everything else in this world, like, you have to be passionate about it. You have to go online, look it up. Like, if that's not what you truly want to do, like, if you want to do something and your natural reaction is not to do research on it and find out how to do it, that's not something that you want to do. That is something that you think look good or you like it. Like, a person who's passionate about something is going to figure it out. You're going to make it work, because that's what you want to do. So when I made skincare, I said, oh, I've been doing this for a long time. People ask me about my skin. Let me go research it. Let me go look it up. I didn't go ask nobody how they did this, how they did that. I'm a boss. I'm an entrepreneur. That's my mindset. I'm going to go make it work, and I'm going to make it happen. I'm not worried about what nobody else is doing and how they doing it. I'm going to do it my way, because there may be so many people that do it, but it's nobody that's going to do it like me. You feel me? Anyways. So I was like, yeah, the same way that, you know what I'm saying, you find out how to do anything else. And then I can't remember what she said, but I'm gonna post a screenshot. And I was like, yeah, well, my answer didn't change, so okay, because I don't like the bitch. Like, I don't really like you for real. Like, because I feel like you tried me from the get-go. So when you compliment me, I'm gonna say thank you and keep it pushing, but I don't really like you. I don't want to have a conversation with you. Like, I don't fuck with you, you know what I'm saying? And so when I said that, she screenshotted it and posted on Instagram and on her story and was like, oh, that's why I don't fuck with bitches, da 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 da, this, that, and third. And so I seen it, and I replied. I said, bitch, I will beat your ass. Like, what the fuck you got going on? Like, don't get this shit twisted. Like, you know what I'm saying? You tripping. Oh, I'm just trying to ask you a question, da 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 da, woo, woo, woo. Like, bitch, I don't care. Like, I will beat your ass. Oh, you ain't gonna do shit. And I'm like, bro, don't let this smile, you know what I'm saying, good smile, all 32, you feel me? I'm like, don't let this smile fool you. I will beat your ass. Oh, I don't care about your smile. And I'm like, okay, cool. Oh, you're not gonna do shit. I'm like, send that address, drop the pen. And she was like, oh, calling me on Instagram. And I told that hoe, stop calling me. I know what you calling me for. Oh, I'm calling you because I want to pull up and da-da-da-da-da. I said, bitch, drop the pen. Like, oh, you're not going to do nothing. Oh, you want to get beat up so bad. Like, this is what she's saying to me. You want to get beat up so bad. And I'm like, bro, like, if you're not dropping the address, like, just shut up. Like, I said, drop the pen or shut up. And she just keep talking shit. And I'm just responding. Like, I'll show y'all the screenshot. All I'm saying is drop the location, drop the pin. Like, to everything that she's saying. She talking about my hair being short. Bitch, I cut my hair because I got tired of doing it. Bitch, it didn't fall out. This ain't no alopecia. This ain't no cancer. And no shade, no tea. You feel me? This is what I wanted to do with myself. And I'm a bad bitch. And this is why people wanted to take pictures of me, because of my hair was different, bitch. Now, a couple years later, you cut your hair off. Let's not get into it. You feel me? Like, yeah, let's not get into it, right? I'm just like, bitch, I did this shit on my own. Like, oh, you want to get dragged by your little short hair? Like, bitch, you're not gonna drag shit. Send the address, send the location. Oh, you're not gonna do shit. She's like, pull up or shut up. And I say, honestly, if you're not gonna send the location, it don't matter to me. Like, you can get caught slipping. I said, what you gonna do? You gonna send the address or you gonna get caught slipping? It don't fucking matter to me, bitch. I don't care. And then she was sending me voice messages like, oh, bitch, fuck you, die. I'll shoot you. I'll do this to you. I'll da 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 da. Like, oh, you a murderer. You're gonna shoot me. Okay, all right. Okay. So you're a murderer. You sending me voice messages telling me you're gonna shoot me, and you telling me to die. You telling me to kill myself, and you telling me pull up or shut up, and how I ain't gonna do shit. And I'm just telling you, send the location. That's all I keep saying is send the pin, send the address, send the location. I don't want to talk to you on the phone because all you're gonna do is argue. I don't want to argue with you, bitch. Send the fucking address. And you know, I'm hot shit, you feel me? I'm on hot shit. I'm not gonna lie. Like, yeah, I was being funny because I didn't like the whole, but you didn't have to go screenshot it and post it. But you know what I'm saying? I don't like you, so I don't care. Like, bitch, come get your ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I feel. And so it basically went nowhere. Like, it didn't go nowhere. Like, it just stayed in the DM. I blocked her, she blocked me. That was it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I said, okay, cool. I'm just let you know that when I see you, I'm gonna beat your ass. And I promise you that. And I'm not playing with you. Like, you think this shit is funny? You telling me to kill myself. You don't even know what my mental health been like. I've been in and out of therapy since 15 up until the age of 25. Like, bitch, you don't even know me. And you talking reckless, talking about you gonna shoot me and telling me to die and kill myself. Okay, bet, cool. Like, I'm really coming for your ass. Pause. All right, let's get it. This is in 2022. I want to say some of the girls that I met from the event, like I said, I'm still cool with them. Like, everybody I was still cool with. So light skin, she have a clothing brand, and so I was just telling light skin, like, oh, I just got into it with Envy, and I know you still fuck with her, but I don't fuck with that bitch. And I just want you to know, because light skin was like, oh, I asked her, what's your brand about? And she was like, oh, my brand is about mental health awareness, because I'm a mental health person and I go through therapy and da 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 da. And I said, okay, well, I'm your brand ambassador and this is one of your brand ambassadors. And if your brand is all about mental health advocate, I want to let you know that your brand ambassador is going around telling folks to kill themselves and die, and that she's saying she's gonna shoot them and do this and that. And I don't feel like that's right, and I don't feel like that's the type of person you should have on your team. Not only that, but me and light skin been hanging out, and I've been doing shoots for her and her brand, and we went all the way to Jacksonville. Now Envy and No Name was supposed to come with us to the fashion show. It was only $50 that they would have had to pay for the hotel, and they told her that they didn't have the money and that they couldn't come. But these bitches went to motherfucking Mexico and had a good ass motherfucking time, posting pictures on stories on Instagram and shit. But they couldn't give light skin $50 to go to her show, but they could take her pictures and her outfit, but they couldn't go to her fashion show to support her brand. And that's lame as fuck to me. And I'm telling her, like, you're green as fuck if you still think this bitch is your friend. And it's some whole other shit that Envy did to her that Mookie was telling me about, and I'm like, why are you still hanging out with this hoe? Like, she, like, this bitch is funny acting, like, she's weird. Like, I don't know why you hanging out with this hoe. And she's like, oh, well, I don't want to get in between it and da-da-da-da-da. Okay, cool, that's you. But I told her straight up, like, I don't fuck with that, because you know, you say you're a mental health advocate, and I'm telling you that I've been to the mental health hospital and all that, and I don't fuck with that. And for you to be a mental health advocate and you got bitches on your team telling bitches to die and kill themselves,
whole die, literally bury yourself and die,
and you don't know who's suicidal and this and that and third, I don't fuck with that. So I told her, you know, I'm not gonna fuck with you for a little minute, because I don't fuck with that. I feel like that's lame. I feel like you should at least say something when that's your whole brand and that's your brand ambassador. That shit lame as fuck to me. And so basically they still was cool, they was still hanging out, whatever. 2022, light skin hit me up, oh, I'm doing a fashion show, I would love for you to be a part of my fashion show and be a part of my brand. I want you to make some clothes for the men. So I made some clothes. I came to the fashion show for her. I was a designer with her. We were on the same team. I made jeans for her men, and I made t-shirts for me and her. So my brand and her brand, I have a Cricut machine, heat press machine, sewing machine. So I did t-shirts, I did all that. And we had an amazing time, and she was damn near crying, talking about how great of a friend I was and how she was happy that I, you know, decided to do this with her. Because like I said, we had like a little moment, but we came back and I was still fucking with her. Because light skin is like, she's green, she's very timid, like she's not like rah like hard body, like she not like that, you feel me? So I'm like, whatever. After that, we had an after party, and I told light skin like how I felt about the situation, and you know, I was past it or whatever. But you know, Envy's still gonna get her ass beat. I still don't fuck with this whole, like, ain't no reconciling that, bitch. Like, I'm on your ass. Last year, towards the end of the year, one of the other girls from the event, we're gonna call her Vape. So me and Vape, we be linking, we be hanging out. She come with me to a video shoot I was doing, and I was recording my song. If y'all don't know, I have music on Apple Music. Y'all can come fuck with me at Goldenbrownskin. She had came, we linked up a couple times. She came to my house, we went out to party, we had a good time. And so Vape went to a event, and light skin and Envy was there. And when they was at my house, I told her about my situation with Envy, and then I told her I don't fuck with this bitch. And so when they did that event, she was letting me know like, hey, I want you to come hang out with me, we're gonna go downtown. I said cool. And she said, I just want to let you know, they was like, I want to let you know that Envy's gonna be there. And I said, okay, cool, I'm just letting you know, because I told you just a few days ago that I don't like this hoe. And I told her when I seen her, I was gonna beat her ass, and I'm not playing with this hoe. And I'm not, because you talking about I'm not gonna do shit, pull up or shut up, and blah blah blah, and how you not scared of me, and my little ponytails and my short hair, and da 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 da, and you calling me and telling me you gonna shoot me and telling me to die. Like, okay, bitch, you on that, I'm on that too. But you don't know that, because you think I'm just, and she was calling me an internet thug. Bitch, internet ain't shit internet about me, ho. You gonna find out real fucking quick. So I went downtown, and they was like, oh, I don't want you to have nothing, I don't want you to get into it with her, I want to have a good time, blah blah blah. And I said, we can have a good time, but here's my thing, I'm not gonna go out to a club and be with a group of bitches and it be awkward, and you act funny towards me, or you say something slick to me, or you know, I'm gonna confront the situation before anything happens, because I want us to have a good time. So I told her I'm gonna say what I have to say to her. I'm gonna ask her if she want to scrap. If she don't want to scrap, cool, but you need to apologize, because I don't like that shit. Yeah, I'm a big apologize asshole. Like, if you apologize, you know, I can let that shit, you know what I'm saying, die down. I'm not gonna pop off, but that shit don't slide. But I'm, you know what I'm saying, I won't have to do the most. And so she can apologize, and we can be cool, we can have a good time, but just know that I don't fuck with you. But don't be acting funny while you're around me, because I'm the type of person, I'm going to say something. Like, I don't give a fuck who you are. I'm going to say how the fuck I feel. And if you feel some way about how I feel, do something. And if you're not, shut up. That's how I am. Light skin know that I don't fuck with Envy, and light skin is with Envy, right? So they let me know that Envy was gonna be downtown, but light skin didn't let Envy know that I was gonna be downtown. And me and Vay felt like that was wrong, because I told this hoe when I seen her I was going to beat her ass. I told her that, and I told her this shit is not over. Like, I'm on your ass, and I promise you that I'm not with none of that shit, bitch. I don't give a fuck no more. I don't care, because I'm with all the shit. Like, I'll be ready to go to jail, but now I'm chill. And so here we go, y'all. Let's get to it. All right, let's get to it. So we start walking up to this little taco place, the one that I don't like, because they tacos nasty as fuck. And so we walk up, there go light skin and her boyfriend. You know, I'm with Vay and her nigga, you feel me? And so I see Envy. So I walk up to light skin, I'm like, hey baby, how you doing? What's up? You know, da 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 da. You know, I post up to the niggas, you know, what's up, how you doing? I remember you, what's up, how you doing? And so I see Envy. So I go to the side like this. I say, what's up, pussy asshole, remember me? And this bitch looking at me stupid. This bitch got on heels, I got on shoes. Like, if you know me, I don't really wear heels like that. I'm just a fly bitch. Like, if I do wear heels, like, it's real, you know, you feel me? Like, it's real rare. That's how I came. I want to come to fight you, but since I know you there, like, I'm gonna confront you and see what you want to do. I'm like, what's up, pussy asshole? You remember me? Oh, just chill, just chill, just chill. I say, nah, bitch, ain't no just chill. Remember when you said you was gonna shoot me? Remember when you said you was gonna do this and that to me? And so I'm walking up on the hoe and she backing up, like she just backing up. And I'm like, nah, bitch, remember that shit you was talking? And she's like, oh, just chill. And she had a cup in her hand and she was acting like she gonna throw the cup. And I say, bitch, if you throw that cup, I'm gonna beat your ass. You better not throw that cup. And then she just, oh, just chill. I said, remember when you said you was gonna do this and that to me? Remember when you said that? Remember when you said that? And she got this little tiny ass, them little tiny ass I said, I know you ain't got your shit in there. So what's up? What you want to do? Like, do you want to scrap or not? Do you want to hit or not? What do you want to do? Oh, just chill. And I said, it's a yes or no question, bitch. I'm not finna chill, bitch. I said yes or, oh, you're mad because I asked you about something. I say, no, I'm upset because you said you was gonna shoot me. You told me to die. You told me pull up or shut up. You told me I wasn't gonna do shit. You called me an internet hoe. Like, you was talking your shit, bitch. You was talking your shit, bitch. You was running your dick sucker. You was going crazy. You was going crazy, bitch. You was going crazy with it. And now I'm here, so what's up? What you want to do? Oh, just chill. And we all the way on this side of the parking lot. I'm walking up on the bitch, this bitch backing up. I'm basically like, I'm not chasing because we not running, but I'm like walking towards her and this bitch backing up all the way. Like, it's a whole street in between the parking lot and the food places. I got the bitch backing up all the way across the street, all the way to the parking lot.
Why are you running?
And they're like, oh, Key, everybody's like, Key, just chill. I'm like, no, I said, y'all don't have to hold me back. I'm not finna touch this hoe. Like, I'm not finna hit you first, but if you say you want to fight, I might hit you first. But I'm not finna just slap a bitch that don't want to fight me. I said, I'm not like that. I'm not no lame ass bitch like that. Like, I'm not like that. And I kept asking her, what you want to do? Oh, I don't want to do nothing. I said, okay, well, bitch, apologize because that shit was wrong. And I said, because we can go and we can have a good time, but I'm not finna be around no bitch, no snake ass bitch that been acting funny towards me when I first met the hoe, and then doing all this and running her mouth like she with that and not with that. Bitch, I don't hang around them type of bitches. If you want to do something, bitch, let's do it. And if you not, shut up. Don't be talking shit to me, bitch. I'm not internet. And I told you, now you know I'm not fucking internet, bitch. Don't fucking play with me. Oh, Key, just chill. Everybody's trying to hold me. I'm like, bro, I'm not finna touch the hoe. I'm not finna touch the bitch. I'm just telling her, you need to apologize. Oh, I'm not apologizing. Oh, why would I apologize? I said, bitch, because you're dead fucking wrong. And I'm talking to light skin like, and you dead wrong for still hanging around with this hoe. And I'm telling her all the shit the bitch was doing to her, and you still fucking with this bitch. And she couldn't even come to your fashion show because she didn't have the money, but the bitch went to Mexico and shit. Like, that bitch is lame and she fake, and you still hanging around this lame ass fake ass hoe. What the fuck? And so she basically ran. Like, after that, the bitch ran, like, walked all the way down the parking lot, went all the way upstairs to the parking garage and sat in the car. And I'm calling light skin. She's like, yeah, we're upstairs in the car. Like, dang, like, y'all had to go all the way upstairs to the car. Like, you was that scared? Like, you was really that scared? Like, I told you I wasn't finna hit you. Like, I told you we could still have a good time, but I just want to let you know, like, if you got a problem with me, address the issue. Like, I'm addressing the issue, and if we're gonna hang out and have a good time, let's have a good time, and don't be around me acting funny, because I'm not with that. I will beat your ass up in the club. Like, I don't care. We can do this right now. We can do it in the club. We can do it. I don't give a fuck where we do it at. I'm gonna just let you know, bitch, I ain't pussy. I ain't never been pussy, and I'm not no internet asshole like you thought I was. Talking about, I'm gonna shoot you, and I'm gonna do this, and you should die, and da 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 da. Bitch, please stop playing with me. Alright, y'all, that's pretty much it. That's the story. The bitch went upstairs. The hoe got scared. Like, this bitch went from the taco place to the middle of the street to the parking lot to all the way to the end of the big ass parking lot, all the way up the steps, all the way to the fucking car, and sat in the car for the rest of the night for like damn near 30 minutes, and then they decided they wanted to go home. Bitch, you want to go home? I thought we came out to have a good time. But I guess I ruined it. I don't know, y'all, but it is what it is, you feel me? Like, that's the story, you know what I'm saying? Bitches act like they was really, you feel me, like, about that life, and they really not. They really not on that. They just, you calling me an internet hoe, you an internet asshole. I remember I inboxed a bitch like, oh, I just want to let you know, like, bitch, don't ever try me again. You said you was gonna do this and that, and I told you, bitch, I told your ass. I said, You can either drop your location or I can catch you slipping. It don't matter to me. I literally told you that. So I don't know what make you thought that I was not fucking on that shit. Bitch, I'm on that shit. I don't give a fuck. I'm not finna let no bitch think they finna just bully me around and make me look like I'm following them around the fucking club like a puppy. Bitch, I roll with you. Like, don't ever try me, bitch. I don't need no hoe. You feel me? Like, I'm with that. Like, I can go by myself. Like, I was scared when I came from Atlanta, but I'm up now. Like, bitch, I don't give a fuck. I go anywhere by myself. I don't need no fucking friends. I don't need no group, no bitch, no nothing. Like, I'm by myself. I can make moves by myself and been doing that. Bitch, don't ever try me. Like, don't ever try me. You feel me? And she was popping shit, talking about, oh, nothing ever works for you, and that's why, bitch, what are you talking about? You in my DM asking me how I do this and how I do that. How shit don't work for me. What are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? Whew. Anyways, y'all, that's it, though. That's the story, you feel me? If he was trying me, boy, and I had to walk down on the bitch, like, you know what I'm saying? I had to walk down on the bitch. I'ma walk you down, walk you around like a whole trick. And I meant that. Make sure y'all check me out. You feel me? Make sure y'all go follow me on Instagram. I Goldenbrownskin. If you like my designs, you like what I do, you feel me? If you like this, if you like my outfit, yeah. If you like my outfit, you like my custom apparel, make sure y'all follow me at BROWNSKINMADEIT. I do a little bit of everything. I make music. My music is also on Apple Music, Spotify, Instagram, Pandora, Facebook. Just type in the name Goldenbrownskin and you'll see all my music. That's the end of the story time. I really hope y'all fuck with it. It's been a minute, and yeah, you know, I had to come back and talk my little shit. I still got a couple more story times for y'all, but I'm gonna let y'all ride with this, and I hope y'all fuck with it. I really hope y'all fuck with it, but that's it. That's all. Anyways, I'll see y'all in the next video. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and I'm going. Yee.